Let us find out what the quartermaster has to offer us.
If you've got lyrium to sell, Commander Cullen is handling all purchases. Oh, you're him. Thren.
I'm him indeed.
Inquisition quartermaster. I'm doing what I can to supply this mess. If you find what I need to fill one of my requisitions, I'd appreciate you bringing it in.
Okay. How do I fill special orders?
If I have material for a special order, do I bring it to you?
Just take it over there. One of my boys will take the materials or jot down what you found.
What did you mean when you mentioned requisitions?
I'm making this Inquisition run with what we have, but we're not a real army. We're stretched thin on materials, so I've put up a requisition list for anything that could help our people. Here, take a look. You find some iron and a good logging site. Maybe Harriet can get our troops better weapons.
A logging site, okay. I do have the iron.
Farewell.
Make her go with you.
The war room. Yeah, that's the main quest though. Is there something else in Haven? Give me Navy an item to research.
Good Templars and evil mages.
That's inside the temple as well.
Your kind killed the most holy.
Lies. Your kind let her die.
Shut your mouth, mage!
Enough!
Knight Captain.
That is not my title. We are not Templars any longer. We are all part of the Inquisition.
And what does that mean exactly?
Back already, Chancellor. Haven't you done enough?
I'm curious, Commander, as to how your Inquisition and its herald will restore order as you've promised.
Of course you are. Back to your duties, all of you.
It's a work in progress. It's not something just come up with on a whim.
Just like that.
Or whiff.
Should we
Not
surrender
a whimp.
or... Don't be foolish.
Let's
We
see.
are the
Let's
Chantry.
see what
As
they
much
have to
as
say.
anyone
Mages and Templars were already at war. Now they're blaming each other for the Divine's death.
Which is why we require a proper authority to guide them back to order.
Who? You? Random clerics who weren't important enough to be at the Conclave.
The Rebel Inquisition and its so-called Herald of Andraste? I think not.
The proper authority failed.
If the proper authority hadn't completely failed, the Conclave wouldn't have been needed.
So you suggest I blame the Chantry and exalt a murderer? What of justice?
That won't help restore order in the here and now.
Who did I murder?
Order will never be restored so long as this rebellion is allowed to fester.
Colin, why is he here?
Remind me why you're allowing the Chancellor to stay?
Clearly, your Templar knows where to draw the line.
He's toothless. There's no point turning him into a martyr simply because he runs at the mouth. The Chancellor's a good indicator of what to expect in Val Royeaux, however.
Good luck keeping order.
Don't let anyone riot while we're gone.
The walls will be standing when you return, I hope.
Okay, let's head on inside. I'm glad there's no loaded screen when I'm entering a building. That's annoying as hell.
Researcher Minave wishes to verify that the infections have decreased in number.
What's down here? Prison? Oh, there's something here, something to read. Founding of the Chantry. And some loot. See, Captain Longsword. We can sell that. Another reading. You know what? I do remember that there's something down here to be done. Find Tegan's notes. Is that inside or is it outside? Okay, so it's actually outside of Haven. There's actually a little bit to be done outside of Haven. Huh. That I did not know. Back journal. Haven, and let's just do the know thy enemy. Where was that again? I think it's up here. Yes, it is. Okay. Not completely lost yet. Is it her?
Apothecary Adon will have
No,
more
it's not
poultices
Mother
for the
Gazelle.
injured as soon as possible.
Gazelle? Gazelle.
The Inquisition cannot remain, Ambassador, if you can't prove it was founded on Justinian's orders.
This is an inopportune time, Marquis. More of the faithful flock here each day. But allow me to introduce you to the brave soul who risked his life to slow the magic of the breach. Master Kadash, this is the Marquis d'Aurelion, one of Divine Justinia's greatest supporters.
And the rightful owner of Haven. House d'Aurelion lent Justinia these lands for pilgrimage. This Inquisition is not a beneficiary of this arrangement.
You own this land.
This is the first I've heard of Haven having an owner outside the Chantry.
My wife, Lady Machin of Denner, has claimed to Haven by ancient treaty with the monarchs of Ferelden. We were honored to lend this use to Divine Justinia. She was a woman of supreme merit. I will not let an upstart order remain on her holy grounds.
Its followers and its shelters. The Divine Advisors founded it. You all have bigger problems.
Demons are pouring from the sky, and you're worried about land claims.
Haven is the d'Aurelion's rightful property.
Has Empress Selene officially acknowledged your possession of Haven? I was unaware Her Imperial Majesty had conferred with Ferelden's monarchs on this matter.
The Empress has not yet had the opportunity to do so.
Then your words are wind.
We face a dark time, Your Grace. Divine Justinia would not want her passing to divide us. She would, in fact, trust us to forge new alliances to the benefit of all, no matter how strange they might seem.
I'll think on it, Lady Montillier. The Inquisition might stay in the meanwhile.
Might stay. Is it not may stay?
Do the d'Aurelions actually have a claim on this place?
His Grace's position is not so strong as he presents it. Despite their Ferelden relations, the d'Aurelions are Orlesian. If the Marquis wishes to claim Haven, Empress Selene must negotiate with the Ferelden on his behalf. Her current concerns are a bit larger than minor property disputes.
Let's see. Sorry for interrupting.
I apologize for the intrusion. I didn't realize you were meeting with the Marquis.
You did little harm. In truth, the debate was most beneficial as practice for those to come.
You expect more people in Haven?
Undoubtedly. And each visitor will spread the story of the Inquisition after they depart. An ambassador should ensure the tale is as complimentary as possible.
Let's see. Investigate. What's your background?
What sort of dealings have you had with nobility?
For some years, I was the royally appointed court ambassador from Antiva to Orlais. The nobility of Thedas is a rather singular sphere. Those I'm not acquainted with, I know through reputation.
May I ask what brought you to work for the Inquisition?
Sister Leliana approached me. We've been acquainted for quite some time. For better or worse, being the Inquisition's diplomat has become as interesting as she promised.
I'm glad you're here.
The Inquisition is lucky to have you as an advocate, Lady Montillier.
Thank you. Let us hope so. Thedas's politics have become agitated as of late. I hope to guide us down smoother paths. But please excuse me. I've much work to do before the day is done.
I just noticed that when she said paths, she used her tongue. I can't think of a single game that has actually used the tongues like that when they're speaking. Huh. Let's see. There you are.
You're the Herald. Or, well, the one they're calling the Herald, anyway. I hope the Inquisition can restore order soon. I never really wanted to leave the Circle. My name is Maeve. I research demons and other creatures. Seeker Pentagast and I use what I find to help the soldiers fight them.
Let's see. I found something for you.
I found something the demons left behind. Can you use it?
Yes, that's very helpful. Just leave it there and the Tranquil and I will examine it.
Let's see. I do have
Well,
more items.
Can I help you with something?
You You said Cassandra has you researching creatures.
Yes. If you find anything interesting in your travels, I'd appreciate you bringing it to me.
Okay.
I may be able to find some weakness our soldiers can exploit when fighting various creatures. At the least, some materials are useful for making potions or gear for the Inquisition.
Why study creatures?
Why did you decide to research dangerous creatures?
I like the outdoors. The idea of the outdoors, anyway. When some monster is coming at you, glowing eyes and burning claws, it's terrifying. But once you know how it works, you can deal with it. It's just another part of the world. So much of this world is only frightening because we don't understand it.
Goodbye.
I'll speak with you later.
Travel safely.
Did I? Okay, just click here to turn in the
Yes.
researchers.
Good.
Shadow essences. Was that all?
Please tell me if
Ah.
you find something.
Now I've dropped off everything, which is nice. No, I'm not gonna summon the War Council just yet.
All men are the work of our Maker's hands. From the lowest slaves
I'll
to the
go
highest
outside
kings.
and do some of the other quests for Haven before I go back to the hinterlands. Let's go and find Tegan's notes.
In peace.
Let's see.
Apothecary Adon
Can I help
wanted to
you with
know when he
something?
might be able to provide the materials he needs.
Farewell.
Make a go of
Well,
you.
okay, didn't have anything. Oh, inspect requisition. Dwarven puzzle box. I need 5 obsidian and a logging stand. Yeah. Oh, change it. For a
Thanks for
moment, I thought
checking
it said
anyway.
challenges. Oh, loot. I'll take any loot I can find. Velveteen and aquamarine.
When
What
there
is
was no
going on
sky
here?
maker, you were the sky.
I don't understand
When
why
there
the
was no earth, you
terrain
were
is
the
glitching
earth.
like that. It didn't do that before. And I do have the latest drives, by the way. Let's see.
You
I-
built for them the golden city, the center of all creation.
Okay,
And
so
for a time you
what's that? Oh, that's a chest. So I'm now looking for Tigan's notes. Could it be in here? No, it's just a shield. I can sell that whenever I have the chance. Okay, let's look for the notes and then look for the logs. And we should be good. I think the notes might be in there. Just gonna grab these elf roots while we're at it.
I should look around.
Another one. Jesus. Yeah. It's most likely inside. Ah, there we go. Now that we have his notes, let's go and look for the logging stand. It should... Yeah. Since we're in Haven, it's not that dangerous, I think. So it's mostly trivial. More iron. Let's just grab that. How do I get over to the other side? Oh, do I have to go outside? I actually think I do. Huh. Okay. I don't think it should be that difficult. No. Jeez, why is it all flickering? Wait a minute. Oh, okay, I'm already there. I thought I had to go all the way around. Sweet. What kind of animal is this over here? It's a ram. Okay, and there's the logging stand that I couldn't find. Let's claim that. A Druffalo. Let's kill them. Get over here. Ah, it didn't work. You know what? I think I've done something stupid. Look at his health. Well, you know what? Let's just try and take care of him. He's not doing that much damage, and I seem to be owning his face. Come on. Ooh, missed me. Hoo-hoo. Just keep attacking him. There you go. Yeah, I'm doing good. Good practice. 50, 53. Do not dare to attack me. That other one. Oh, did he hit me? I'm not quite sure. It doesn't matter. He's going to die now. Huh. Seriously, I didn't get anything out of that? Ah, I was hoping for something at least. Some fur, perhaps. Can I fast travel back? I hope so. Doesn't look like it. Okay, I'll just travel up there and see you in a moment's time. Okay, let's see here.
Know why you need so much death root?
Inquisition weapons, craft the item. Okay.
That'll help. Oh, I'll just tell him that, Enchanter.
So do you talk
Nice
to her
work
now?
with those supplies. The smiths can use them to fit our troops with better gear. Might not affect you much, but our recruits will have better chances next time some monster flies out of a rift.
Goodbye.
Farewell.
Make her go with you.
Yeah, whatever. I do have one more to deliver. Passing notes.
Carter really has no opinion.
It's up there, okay.
Being a dwarf.
I think the guard is going.
Is this a road? Yes, it is. There's the house. Right inside is the apothecary. I think he's an apothecary.
Thank you for her.
You're back. And in one piece.
Of course I am. Give Tygan's notes.
You said you thought Master Tajan was working on something special.
You're back. And in one piece.
Yeah, the game just crashed again.
You said you thought Master Tajan was working on something special.
The old codger was on the edge of a breakthrough here, but he couldn't see it. You want some of these mixed up? You just give the word.
Okay. Investigate. No, let's see.
How do I go about having potion?
Just take a look there and tell me what you'd like.
Okay, equip potions. Lyrium increases magic by 30 for 20 seconds. Requires an elf root. How do I open that? Maybe with acquisition points.
Let me know if you need anything.
Potions, healing potions. I need one Dawn Lotus. Okay, I'll just come back to do this at a later time. I have spoken to him before. So let's go to the war room and use some of those points that I have gathered up so far in the hinterlands. It might actually prove useful as of now.
In the shadow, in their blood, the Maker's will
Yeah.
is written.
And after that,
I have heard rumors of a way to reverse the right of tranquility.
and after that we'll head back towards hinterlands and complete as much of the side quest as possible before I continue on with the main mission. You now have access to missions. Mission operations take time and bring the Inquisition resources and rewards. Only one mission per advisor can be active at a time. Some missions have a preferred type, which results in less time required when undertaken by the associated advisor. Missions may also provide different rewards, depending on which advisor completes them. Enforcer endurance training fit for a soldier. Secrets: developing keen eyes and an
Did you see the message?
inquisitive mind.
Yes.
Connections: training in the fine art of persuasion. I do have one Inquisition perk. Let's see. Detail study. Detailed study of the underworld customs and their brutal but practical applications. Opens up a new dialogue option related to criminal activities and grants 50% experience for each codex entry unlocked. A methodology developed by Orlesi and Blade Master and used by chevaliers to analyze their own performance in combat. Grants a 5% increase in experience earned from killing foes. You know what? Go for the underworld knowledge for now. Wait a minute. Oh! Ah, that was... so that's what you use the perks for. Can I... No, I can't. Okay, so what did I just... Opens a new dialogue option related to the fate of or arcane studies. Grants 50% experience for each codex entry. Yeah, okay, so I'll have to come back to do that at a later time. Ferelden. Oh, okay, I can do some other things here. Cost 8. I think that's power. Get a coin. The Carta gets its cut. Scout the Storm Coast. The Tyrant of Highever. Address a nobleman's concerns. Rescue soldiers missing in Ferelden. Rescue soldiers yeah, okay. Inquisition soldiers have gone missing in the marshy regions of southern Ferelden. Because the region is largely uncharted, finding them will be difficult. But Inquisition advisors are determined to find out what happened and, if possible, bring their people back alive. Let's see. If I contact the local ban, she can send out search parties for the missing soldiers right away. Send my people, a few scouts will move more quickly than a large group could. Other soldiers are volunteering to search for their lost comrades. They won't rest until they've found them. I think forces should be good here. I have no idea. Let's try it out. I have no idea what I'm doing here. The missing soldiers have been found in a bog called the Fallowmire. They are being held hostage by Avar, who demand them to meet the Herald of Andraste if the Inquisition wants to see its people alive again. No, I'm not gonna travel there just yet. I'm going to complete the hinterlands first of all. Get a coin. Whoa, okay. Up until now, Inquisition forces have had the benefit of the Chantry's deep coffers. Now the Inquisition is forced to seek out its own sources of revenue if it is going to grow further. Trade in and out of Haven is limited at this point, but there are various opportunities to earn coin, provided the Inquisition is willing to focus its effort on the matter. What was the... Okay, so... Yeah, okay, so I can send these people over there. I think. Let's see, Josephine. Trading in favors with merchants and the nobility is my specialty.
At your service.
Okay, so now I sent her there, and it will take about 48 minutes for her to come back. Okay. The Carta is cut. Address nobleman's concern. Let's see. 19, 20, 20. Prove your loyalty and I will see you richly rewarded for your faith. Okay, richly rewarded. Leliana. You can take advantage of his raving. My spies can harass the refugees into moving somewhere else to win Lord Kildarn's favor. You can send a few patrols, but I would prefer they help the refugees. Not this Lord Kildarn. Okay, so let's just send Leliana.
Let's see what we have.
It was only a minute in difference on those two. And the Carta gets its cut. Sorry about that lyrium deal at the Conclave going sideways. When I said I expected the talks to blow up, that wasn't what I meant. At least you made it out of there in one piece. You always did have strange luck. I'm not saying where I am now. Let's call it somewhere safe enough. And leave the prying eyes guessing. The Dasher's looking for you. Well, for both of us. But mostly you. Angry as a drunk Bronto. He thinks he ran off with his Illyrium. Salaroka. And now you're hiding from the Carda behind a wall of Inquisition muzzle. I'd be careful if I were you. Okay, let's send Colin.
To work?
I think that's it. Okay, let's head on over to the Hinterlands. Venture forth.